John Shabby, Chris Singleton with you. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And starting this one, Logan Webb. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Jackson Holliday, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7:15.
Line drive and foul ball. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, right fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Gunnar Henderson.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside. And 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And a 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the dirt, full count now. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground to the right side. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Cade Povich. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now, Elliot Ramos. Outside, 1-0. Ramos, in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The lefty, the 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball. Yep, that ball went out.
Ground ball up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
And Devers hits that one. Carlson in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames getting ready to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
This one in the air. Holiday pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Batting fifth, third base.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Colton Cowser in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And he can't come up with it. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. He'll do it himself. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Kobe Mayo now at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Just missed.
Outside.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away.
Ball inside.
Well struck left field. Could be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he's there with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We
Dylan
saw the numbers
Carlson.
coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
This is Dylan Carlson. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Out to short. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San
Leading
Francisco,
off
bottom
the
half of inning
Giants.
number 2.
Third
Here's the
baseman,
third baseman, Matt
Chapman.
Povich back to work. Right through there for a strike. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the
Batting
plan right
fifth,
there. And he
second
just
baseman,
wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you
Schmidt.
something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Curveball drops in there. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's inside. And that's ball 3. Out to center. Cowser sizes this one up. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Wilmer.
And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Flores.
That one
Ball, that's
inside.
it.
Ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And there's a ball.
Count.
2 outs. On the ground to third, Rivera. Gets it to first, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. It's the Orioles 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, and here's Alex Jackson.
Alex Jackson.
A little bit low, and that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Right side, Matos. Corrals it, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the lineup flips
Jackson
over.
Holiday.
Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. One out, base is empty.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that's just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one ran inside, almost got him. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to short. Adames tosses to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a swing and a bouncer, foul of first.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles, plus he took home 5 gold gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Henderson over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Matos. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, caught him looking on that 4th pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
So 2 down now, and here is Patrick Bailey. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check swing, called strike. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Orioles 1 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gunnar Henderson. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Henderson, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. That's a little bit low.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering, runner goes, pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And into the box for Baltimore, Emmanuel Rivera. On the ground. Chapman over to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, center fielder Colton Cowser.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Grounded out his first time up.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one fouled off. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Still only one out here in the inning. That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. And that one hit to first. That's out number 3. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Elliot.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's down and away. This to center field. Cowser snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And now 1-2. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Rivera sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
A little bit high. And that's ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit in the air, center field. Cowser And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Carlson. Webb back to work. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Number 77 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 88 getting loose as well. Swing and a foul out of play. And they'll do it again. Center field. Adames brings it in. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And here's the catcher, Alex Jackson. Flied to right his first time. Just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Popped up. Schmidt pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, second baseman Jackson Holliday.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Holliday digs in now. Has grounded out a couple of times. Hammered down the right side, but foul. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's going to be Casey Schmidt, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed.
1-0.
Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
Chapman gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one ripped into right. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one but two runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Swing and a ground ball to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now, Luis Matos. Struck out looking his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a count 1-2. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one upstairs. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Patrick Bailey in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 3 and the Giants 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 77.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. 0 for 2 in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tristan Beck getting loose out there. Check swing, called strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
2-2 now. High fly ball out to center field. Lee on his way over. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His 17th of the year, and they add on. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
1 out, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. And there's a base hit to left.
Now batting, third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
So digging in, Emmanuel Rivera. Fought off foul. And now it's even up. Mountcastle leads off first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. Lee should have this one. Squeezes it, and that is that. Orioles add 1 on a solo homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Just missed.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carlson sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ramos up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. The other way, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 down, bases empty. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. There's a swing and a drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 4 and the Giants 1. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now the left fielder, Dylan Carlson. Ball one there.
That's inside.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Just missed. That's ball 4.
Nope.
Tried another
Ball
fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man at first. And now Alex Jackson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Carlson at first, 1 gone. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 3 in this one. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Ball.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time, and they get it out of the play.
Now batting, number 82.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 77 gives way, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill,
number
Tristan
43.
Beck.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one almost got him. And that is out of play.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 5 and the Giants 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. And Adames swings through that one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Kyle Bradish appears to be getting loose. Kramer warming up as well. Here's the pitch to Adames. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now
Matt Chapman at the
third
plate.
baseman.
And when you talk about elite defensive
Chapman.
third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now
2
batting.
outs, base is empty.
Second
Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. This one popped up. Mayo settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 5 and the Giants 1. Back here in San Francisco, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Number 63, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. Into McCovey, Cove, and gone. What a shot. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering upstairs.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball,
offering misses. Ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting, third
Now the third baseman, Emmanuel
Rivera.
Rivera. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And
1
1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 down,
Colton
base is empty.
Cowser.
And now Colton Cowser. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that misses. 2 and 2.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Here's a 2-2. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Pitching for
Back
Baltimore.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
38.
bottom of the 8th. Kyle Bradish.
Kyle Bradish.
He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And here's the first
Leading
baseman,
off,
Wilmer
the Giants.
Flores.
First baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Foul ball there. Next pitch downstairs. And the count 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. His July and August splits there. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit.
2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. Matos not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one missing low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one just misses. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that one fouled off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Bailey.
Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. So the Giants leave one. They trail it 6-1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Giants.
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound.
63.
Number 63. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the first
Leading
baseman,
off for
Kobe
Baltimore.
Mayo.
First baseman,
Struck out on
Kobe
just 3
Mayo.
pitches last time.
And takes low for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight,
One ball,
last thing you want to do
two
as a
strikes.
hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, left fielder,
Dylan Carlson,
Dylan
the next to hit for the Orioles. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Spencer Bivens, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And the next
1-1.
pitch is way outside. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch is
Ball 2.
downstairs. And downstairs. And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had
Now
to play off
batting,
some really
catcher,
close pitches,
Alex
and
Jackson.
somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Jackson now in the box, comes up empty with a
0-1
swing
the
there.
count.
That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball.
Carlson
2 strikes.
leads off first with 1 away. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, second baseman.
And into the box for
Jackson
Baltimore,
Holiday.
Jackson Holiday. Strike on the outside. It's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
2 on, 1 out.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering way off the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one missed.
3-2.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Carlson coming home. 1 run across, coming home. The relay, the tag,
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
And next for the Orioles, Jeremiah Jackson. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And ball 1. That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second. It's 8-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 63 departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm
Giants.
for the Giants, Keaton
Number
Wynn.
67.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. And
That's
another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge at both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. Around second now. Going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Emmanuel Rivera will hit next. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Line to left and foul ball. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. The run scores from third. It's 11-1. Safe at second.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a
1 ball,
fastball by a
2
guy
strikes.
like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And misses inside. And it remains 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. This one in the dirt. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Kobe Mayo.
So 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Rivera over at second. Cowser at first. 2 out of the inning. Goes down looking. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Orioles 11 and the Giants 1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Ball, that's outside.
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Ripped to short. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ground ball right side. And Devers is set down.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
So they're down to their final out. And now here is Willie Adames.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a ball.
Damn. Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
An 11-1 final as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.